Hello, everyone. I am Will, and today, oh, welcome back to my playthrough of Elden Ring. Last we left off, we finished up Ronnie's backyard where there was another red wolf and an Evergaol containing an Onyx Lord. So, yeah, the Onyx Lord was easy, but the red wolf, a little bit of trouble. Especially when I had to sit there and pick off the other wolves surrounding it. Would not recommend finding a red wolf in a group. Excuse me. But after that, we did 2 of the 3 belfries. First one took us back to the beginning, to the Chapel of Anticipation, where we had a rematch with the Grafted Scion. Beat him down pretty handily, I might add. The second one took us all the way to Farum Azula. Oh yeah, one of the floating platforms, where we did die, sadly, but I mean, it's an endgame area and we're not equipped for that yet. We managed, but we not really equipped for it. Our reward there was a Pale Drake Talisman, which just increases non-physical damage negation. Yeah, so something I probably won't be using. Yep. And then we made our way down here to the Ansel River. Took on some ants and made our way here to the Grace. And that's all we did. Now, I did a little testing between episodes, mainly because the enemy coming up, they're called Claymen. Yep, Claymen. The thing about them is that they will not flinch to almost anything. So I've been... Now by flinch, I mean if you hit them, they don't stagger. They won't go, They won't get interrupted or for anything. So I've been testing around, seeing what will cause them to flinch. And for right now, the best option is this. This is Zweihander. Two-handing this will cause them to flinch and also push them back a little bit. So we're going to be using this to get through all the Claymen, at least for right now. We can summon Oleg if we want, but we'll decide. So I did upgrade the Claymore, the Zweihander to +6. Put on the Stamp Sweep ability. I have the Arsenal Charm just so we can still maintain medium load. Yeah, and I had to switch over to the Carry Knight Gauntlet just to make sure we maintain medium. But other than that, that's it. No difference. Didn't level up or anything. So. And now today we're just gonna continue on Ainsel River. Hopefully we finish it today. We should. There shouldn't be too much left. And then we'll go on to the Sophia River, because apparently Blythe is waiting for us down there somewhere. So I gotta go find him. Alright. That's the plan for today. Whether we actually do it or not is questionable. Alright, so let's get to it. Yep, and there's a whole bunch of Claymen. For the most part, they are pretty slow, so it's not too bad. I believe they are weakest to blunt damage, I believe. They take most from strike. They're not resistant to holy, I believe, anyway. But we're going to stick with this Zweihander, just to get the little knockback effect. And we can summon Oleg if we want, although we probably won't have to. I hope we don't. Excuse me. do a little backstab, beat you in once. No, it won't. Darn. Just try to avoid little boluses. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Oop. Hopefully if they bunch up enough we can hit multiple at once, like that. I like seeing that. These guys with the knives are probably going to be the most dangerous. Just because they can roly-poly and they just fling little stabs. Just take it nice and slow. If they ever surround you, just, stamp sweep. We're just gonna take it nice and slow. Nice and slow. Silver flies. Golden rune. And we'll use stamp sweep whenever we have to. Do not underestimate the Claymen. They may be slow, but they do pack a punch. So we cleared out most of them here. Slow and steady wins the race. Smithing Stone 1. Formic Rock. Should recharge our flask. Yay, I was right. Yeah, because we're not in a legacy dungeon anymore, so we can get flask recharges. That's usually the hardest part about legacy dungeons. We'll hold off on this. We'll hold off on it for one reason. Let's see if we can spot him from here. Yeah, that's why we held off. But I think we can actually, I think we have to go through that little tunnel to get to him. Never mind, we'll take the tunnel. So I think it's the only way to get to him in melee range. Otherwise, we'd have to sit there and bow and arrow him for like 2 minutes, and I don't know if I have the arrows to do that. But to be honest, I think I do. Yeah, if we go up there, and then we'll be able to get the ledge. Okay, so let's focus on that. And just run. Just run. Just run. Okay. Get behind here. I need to think about what weapon do I want to use. Oh, I also try to farm the little light blue sorcerer guys for their stuff, and all I got was their weapons. This might work. Will it actually reach him, though, without falling off? Probably not. Okay, it does. You just gotta get him down. Hey. That was a stance break. Alright. That was a young Estelle. Yep, a young Estelle. We'll need, I think, at least one more. At least one more young Estelle and 2 fully grown Estelles. But with him out of the way, he doesn't respawn, so we can now explore the lower sections without too much issues. Trying to think, where is it up there? Yeah, it's up there. No, I don't think I can get to it right now. No, I can't get to it right now. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, you see a little, if I can pull him up. Mr. T poses there. Yeah. His items. I don't think we can get to that stuff right now. So all we can do is just kind of, how do I get down? Is it over here? Yeah, it's over here. Alright. We should be good. Woo-hoo. Hey, a merchant. Ainsel River map. Okay. Yeah, the little cavern up there is where the T-posing guys are. We can't get there yet. Because it's this little section. We're down here. I wonder where this goes. Yep, okay. Hey, merchant.
Is someone there? A customer? Well, how long has it been?
It's been a long time if you can't see straight. Oh yeah, it's got some good stuff. These are pretty fun to use. Definitely buy that. Might as well buy that. Some boluses. Always useful. Perfumer. I don't know if we have anything perfumer. But acid spray. And the prisoner armor. That's 45. Formic rock. Solidified giant ant venom. Oh yeah. Don't need both of those. I passed it. Alright, so what's 2,000? Is that should be enough? Well, if I want to get the we'll stick with just getting the armor. Probably won't use any of this, but we'll get it anyway. That's 7,000 total. Alright, we'll be back for that. Okay, so now don't want to fast travel back to Grace and come out this the normal way. Ooh, 3 3s. Guess that's 7. Nice. Sophia and Ansel, a vast region said to be the grave of civilizations that flourished before the Ur tree. Alright, so basically we're going to do this place backwards now. Pick up this. Some more Fulmic rocks. Yeah, clear out all the Claymen, gather all the items, backtrack back out there to get back up there. So we kind of rush to get the young Estelle done. Yeah, do not underestimate the Claymen. Okay. Runes. Nice. We're gonna have at least 2 spell guys. Where's the other spell guy go? There he is. No. Ow. No. Yeah, do not underestimate the Claymen. Especially those stupid knife guys. Ow. 'Cause I think they do magic damage as well, which is why it's hurting so much. Knife guy's the worst. Just gonna... So I think they're the ones that throw the little bolas. Here's all that's left. And thank you. Golden Rune 3. Yeah, do not underestimate Claymen. Oh my god. Magic Grease, throwing daggers. Calling Finger. Let's take care of this little... careful of the little magic guys up there. Slow and steady. So I don't really have a good way of dealing with them except like this. Nothing behind the waterfall. It's sad. How could you, FromSoft? How could you? You always gotta put something behind a waterfall. No matter what game you're playing, put something behind the waterfall. It could be something, you know, minor like this. Like a rune 1 or something. Just put something there. So now we just gotta backtrack back outside and up there again. Can't use torrent, so either speed it up or just cut there. Probably just speed it up. Alright. Okay, we're back up here. Let's take out these claymen. Ooh, you got glowing eyes. Ooh, I just knocked you off. Ooh, not yet. Ooh. That's gonna hurt. Actually wasn't as bad as I thought. Don't mind knocking them off. Yes, I do see the item over there. We will grab it. I gotta collect. Oh, there's another. Oh, wait, actually, we can get that right now. We gotta collect all the shinies. We got to. And 2 more 3s. And this is probably going to hurt. So we'll just dump back. And we're good. Yep, and that's considered a thrust, so they'll do extra damage. Do extra damage in our attack animations. So we have those 2 left. Oh, golden centipede. Those are pretty hard to come by in the early game. I dropped the silver fly. Yep, silver firefly. Yep. Alright. That should do it for all the claymen at least. There's that one item over here and that golden centipede we saw. There it is. Shield grease is actually pretty good. Not only does it boost your shield stability, guard stability, but also it boosts, I believe, at least magic defense or magic damage negation, at least. I'm not quite sure about all the other negations. I think it does as well, but not as good as magic. But it'll turn smaller shields into really good stable shields. So we might consider using it here and there, but we'll see. Alright, so let's clear out this room. Grace. We always like Grace. Yeah, we'll probably rest up. So I think now all that's left is a boss, I believe. Alright, so rest up. Um, Pretty sure he's... Pretty sure this boss is strong against lightning, I believe. Probably summon Oleg just to help out. Hey, get some fireball going. Claire, why are you jigging out? Stop jigging out. Go to the katana, which means we can get rid of this. We'll probably need that. We'll actually probably need that. Oh, do that. Nah. That'll work. We'll do Mausoleum Knight stuff as well. Alright. Ghost Gloveworts. Okay, it's not a boss yet. We got ants. We know how to deal with ants. Well, now that I think about it, there's probably one ant in here we don't want to mess with. Oh, come on. Yo. Hey, stop. Stop it, stop it. Ow. You're pushing your fellow compatriots. Let's put that back on. Alright, so there's more ants. I was wrong. I thought we would be at the boss, but no. Immunizing horn, which... Ooh, 2 3s. Immunizing horn charm increases poison and scarlet rot resistance. Some rocks. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, these are basilisks. Basilisks are very, very dangerous. Why, you ask? Because they, my friends, inflict Deathblight. And what's Deathblight? Well, Deathblight is an instant kill effect if it triggers. And we don't want Deathblight to trigger, because we don't want to die. Luckily, they're not too hard to handle. But if you get a big group of them, they can definitely be challenging. Soap. Soap to wash away all the blood. A whole bunch of scarlet Aeonian butterflies. And we get a preview. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Lake of Rot, also known as the Lake of Tomato Soup. Yeah, this is that's gonna be fun times, because that's all scarlet rot. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah. Excuse me. It's gonna clear my throat there. But yeah, Lake of Rot's gonna be real fun to cross. It's not as bad as you might think, but it's still not good. Alright, so we're back to ants. How does Giant Hunt treat you? A one shot. Ooh. Okay, so Giant Hunt was a one shot, at least if they're not paying attention. Okay, are we done with the ants? Are we done with the ants? I think so. Melted mushrooms. Steak America. Ghost Glove War 2. Okay, we're done with the ants. Alright. This is boss time. Raises immunity, resistance to poison and rot. Take that off. We are done, so we can move this back to that, because we are going to need lightning resists. Not going to use that. Switch out to this. I mean, to be honest, can't parry him, but he's gonna... Yeah, we'll stick. This will stay. No, we'll change it. Never mind. Alright. I will summon Oleg just because I don't really care for this boss fight personally, but alright. Let's not embarrass ourselves. Drop this. There you are, my friend. Dragonkin of Noxtella. Not bad. Oops. Alright, back off, back off. Second phase, yay. Oh, stupid statues. Come on. Stop it. Frozen lightning spear. Yeah, I don't. You probably saw it during the fight. If you keep your distance from him, he's just gonna spam that little lightning spear attack. That's my biggest gripe against the boss. It's just like, I mean, it's not bad, but oh well. But that's just me. So let's get our stuff back up. Yeah, let's do it. All right. Yeah, rest. That was the Dragonkin of Noxtella. Yeah, as you can see why lightning was kind of necessary. That's one big lady. Yeah. You can see why lightning resistance was necessary. And he did frostbite too. How fun. Our reward. Great Ghost Glovewort. Something we can't use right now, because that is used to upgrade what? I want to say the named ashes, named spirit ashes to max level, to plus 10. So yeah, it's good to have, but we can't use it right now. Although the real prize was this Frozen Lightning Spear. Yep. Yeah, they never know true sky nor true lightning, instead ice lightning was their weapon. Mm-hmm. Ainsel River is done. At least this part of Ainsel River is done. So now I think the next stop is Sophia River. Because we gotta go find Blyde, because he's down here somewhere. Sophia River. Mm-hmm. Still can't use Torrent. Yeah, because there's Clayman down here, so let's swap this. Yeah, had to switch out gloves. Yeah, but that Frozen Lightning Spear takes 34 faith to use. So I'm really tempted just to power level faith all the way up to at least 35. That's gonna. I really don't want. That's not a good idea. I'm trying to remember what we cleared out down here. I don't think we got very far. Yeah, we didn't go up there. Okay, so we didn't really do much of anything. More Clayman. At least you guys have spears. Alright. Give me my flasks back. Thank you. Okay. Just wondering if we picked up anything yet. Nope. Just collect all the stuff. So that's the way forward. We're going to turn around and do a quick backtrack. Ow. Ow. Yeah. Never underestimate Clayman. Nope. Oh. Ow. Stupid Clayman. Alright, come on. I was nowhere near him when he did that. What the hell, FromSoft? Rainbow stones. Really nice meats. Golden runes. More Clayman. Luckily they're all spears, so. Thank you. It just knocks them just out of range. That's always nice when you can get a nice, good grouping and just smash them. Thick stone 2. Could actually just came right down here and grabbed that if we really wanted to. As well as those 3s in Ainsel River. Could have gotten. Ooh. A 4? So if you get brave, if you can dodge the Clayman and the ants, you can get a pretty good level weapon pretty early on before you get to before you even get into Stormveil Castle. One more, we can get our katana up. Nice. One more for a plus 12 katana. I want to try something. Because you normally can't get to that unless you drop down from up above. Oh, he fell down. Cool. Oracle Bubbles. Sorcery of the Clayman. Yeah, because I'm actually surprised he dropped down. I thought he would stay up there, but no. If you can hit him with... I wasn't actually expecting that to work. So if you can hit him, he'll probably run and fall off. Golden Centipede. So the only reason to jump down now is just to grab that item. That was... It's not... Even if you don't think it's gonna work, give it a try. You might be surprised that it might actually work. I hear another scarab. I hear ya. Ah, there you are. Well, you're a Crimson Flask recharge. Budding horns? Trying to see where this leads us. Oh, it leads us over here. So we can jump around. This actually might be the way to get to that scarab. These are little Clayman sorcerers. Oh. Yep. That's Oracle Bubble. Throwing daggers, cool. Is there anything over there, do you think? Yeah, let's check it out. I doubt it, but we're gonna check anyway. And that's as far as we're gonna go. Okay, never mind. Okay. That was... I don't know what that was. What he had. Yep, this is the way to get to that scarab. What's a good... right here, okay. This is probably the best bet right here. Yep, okay, so that's the way to get to the scarab, normally. Silver foots, always useful. So that was the normal way to get to the scarab if you don't knock him down. Alright. So that should be everything down here, I believe. Might as well. Melted mushrooms. Okay. Check the corner. There's probably some more Clayman. Yep, more Clayman. And some of them are even pretending to be mud. Yeah, you can't really hurt them until they stand up. Luckily they're all spears, so we're good. Do you guys do magic damage? No, you don't. Okay. Alright, so they don't do magic damage, which I thought they did. you. I know, I see you. 4 and smithing stone 4. Oh yeah. That should give us enough stones to upgrade the katana to plus 12. And I think I have enough 5s for plus 13. More soap. Much better. It'll also wash off poison and rot buildup if you roll in swamps. So it's always good to keep some handy. Rune 4. Alright, that's it for this little area. Alright, what's next? Okay, so we can use Torrent here. Got some crabs. Got a room with preserving boluses. Those, I believe, cure scarlet rot. Sliver. Oh, big crab. Big crab. I was not really expecting big crab. Who is kinda stuck. Well, if you're gonna get stuck, might as well. It's not expecting big crab. I should have known from all the little crabs, but I was not expecting big ones. That's okay. That should be crab eggs. Yeah, we can't get to it, but I believe it's just crab eggs. That was the drop from the giant crab, so I don't think he drops anything really. Mhm. Jeez, man. That's the skyline. Really does remind me of Blackreach from Skyrim, the little underground zone. Man. can't level up. Do quick. Hold on to that just in case. Six fours and fours, fives. Good. So we can upgrade to at least plus 13. All right. Yeah, we're gonna actually call an episode right here. We can actually see that, my friends, is Malgwyn's palace, right up there. I think that's the back end of the boss arena, actually, right there. And that's Malgwyn Palace. And that's an electro ball. Those things are very dangerous. You cannot hurt them, but they do a ton of damage. But luckily, if you manage to dodge them all, then they'll die. They'll disappear. So, but they will respawn. So don't be all excited about that. But yep, call an episode right here. Finished off Ainsel River, a bunch of Claymen, some more ants, and then a boss fight with the Dragonkin of Noxtella. But at least we got his lightning spear, though we won't be able to use it for a little while. Also got the great Ghost Glove Wart. Again, good to have, but won't be able to use it for a while. And then we came down here to Sophia Rel. Well, probably pronouncing them all wrong, but I'm just gonna call him Sophia Rel. Because we have to find Blaidd. Blaidd's down here somewhere. We gotta find him. There's also two bosses that are down here, which we'll take care of in the as well. Might as well, since we're here. Sorry about that. But that's for another episode. And I thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all next time.